Hi friends, it's me, Miss Hannah. Today I have a new activity for us. We are going to be making cards. Now I know over the last couple months we probably haven't been able to see our family and friends as much as we'd like, meaning we're probably missing them a little extra these days. Rather than seeing each other face to face or in person, we can still stay connected by making cards. So in this video, I'm going to make two different types of cards, one with writing and one with drawings. With the one with writing, I'll give you guys different prompts and ideas on what to write about in your card and use my card as an example to help with spelling and letter formation. With the card using drawings, I'll give you guys different ideas on what to draw in your card to give to your family and friends. So when you guys are ready, we'll get started. So the materials for this activity are pretty simple. You just need a sheet of paper and something to write with. So I'm going to be using markers to write with. You can use markers, colored pencils, crayons, regular pencils, pens, whatever you have around your house. You are also going to want to fold your sheet of paper in half like this. So this is going to be the front of my card, and when I open it up, this will be the inside. Now some people will want their cards set this way, but I've also seen cards set this way, where this is the front and it opens up like this, where this is the inside. Either is okay, it's whatever you like best. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be making two different types of cards. The first one I will make using writing. So if you have an idea of what you want to write down in your card, go ahead and do that now. But if you don't really know what you want to write yet and you need some help, I've made an outline of what I am going to write in my card that you can do as well. So my outline looks like this. I started it out by saying hi and then I left a blank. So this is where you can fill in whoever you are writing to. So for me, I'm going to write to my grandma. So I'll write down in my card, hi grandma. Then the next line is I miss you, because I do, I miss her a lot. I haven't seen her in a really long time. My next line is I'm excited to see you again, because I am. I can't wait to get to see my grandma again soon. Then the next line I have is when I see you next, I want to blank with you. So what do you want to do with this person next? For me, I want to cook with my grandma again. I miss doing that. So I'll write in my card, when I see you next, I want to cook with you. Then the next line says, at home, I have been blank. So what have you been doing at home lately? For me, I've been working in my garden. So I'm going to write, at home, I have been working in my garden. But for you, maybe you've been reading a lot of books lately or playing with a special toy or working on your schoolwork. So whatever you've been doing, you can fill in this line here. Then lastly, I am ending my letter with a question. I'm asking my grandma, what have you been doing at home? Because I want a card back from her, hopefully answering that question. Then I wrote from and another blank, so here is where you will write your name. So after I completed all that, I'm going to transfer all of this to my card here. So I'm going to write it on the inside of my card. And then on the front, I think I'll just draw a picture for my grandma. Okay friends, so I just finished my first card and this is how it looks. So on the front, I wrote grandma and then I drew some pictures on there that I thought she would like. Then on the inside, I wrote down what we had just gone over in our outline of how we wanted our card to sound. So my card reads, hi grandma, I miss you. I'm excited to see you again. When I see you next, I want to cook with you. At home, I've been working in my garden. What have you been doing at home? From Hannah. So now that this card is all finished, I'm going to send it to my grandma. So for my last card, I'm going to make it using only pictures. So I drew the front of my card for my grandma. I wrote her name and then I drew a nice outside picture for her. And then on the inside, I separated it into 4 different boxes. So in the first box, I'm going to draw a picture of me and my grandma together. And in the second box, I'm going to draw what I want to do with my grandma when I see her again. And in the third box, I'm going to draw what I have been doing at home since I've seen her last. And then in the last box, I'm going to draw a picture of whatever I want. So I might draw a couple hearts so she knows that I love her, or just other pictures that I can think of. So once you have that all set, you can go ahead and make your final card. So I just finished making my final card and this is how it turned out. So again, this is just the front like I showed you earlier, and on the inside, I drew a picture of my grandma and I, a picture of something that I want to do with my grandma when we see each other again, which is cooking, a picture of something I've been doing at home, which is working in my garden, and then I just drew a picture of some hearts so she remembers that I love her. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. I hope you guys had fun making your cards, and don't forget to send them out. Have a good rest of your day.